I'm not a money doubler, but I can tell you several ways you can make good money from real estate. And one of the ways is through what we call JV, also known as joint venture. A joint venture involves various parties bringing resources together and then making profit out of it. So a landowner brings his land, a developer that has construction experience, money, brings both together. They agree on a certain design or a certain structure. The developer swings into action, erects this structure, and then they put it in the market. And after sale is done, they share profit. In some cases, the landowner can say, okay, I'm going to get 50% or so percent of this, and you are going to have the rest of them. You understand? So that's how it goes. So but for starters, persons that want to go into real estate and have little capital, you have 5 million, you have 10 million, you want to put it to work and see it grow. One of the very simple joint ventures you can go into is the kind that involves you renovating properties that are available for sale. Now, sometimes you don't need to put in 100 million to renovate a property. Now, some properties are available for sale and they may look a bit, the painting might look a bit old. The what's it called now? The floor, the interiors, just one or two touches, the doors and stuff. So you can bring monies, you can bring funds, your 5 million, your 10 million, get the house to a very good state. Do proper painting, you can change some things, do some nice tiling on the body of the property, put glass at the corridor, just make it look nicer, and then automatically that would have increased the value of the property. Then you can now market it. Now, in some cases, a client or a seller can say he wants to sell a property for maybe 100 million, for instance, an old property for 100 million. Now, when you come with this initiative or this idea to him and say, okay, I would like to sell your property for a duration, within a duration rather, and I'll give you, instead of you taking 100 million, I'll give you 110 million. But you give me so amount of time. So within this space of time, I would renovate the property and then market the property for you. After I sell the property, I'll give you your 100 million plus the 10 million naira interest. So that also gives you the opportunity to make profit. Now, how does it work? After the marketing, probably you market for 140, depending on the kind of value you give to the property, the kind of finishing, the kind of touches you give to the property. So after you market, you sell 140, you give him 110, and then you take 10 million. If you put 5 million into some properties, you change the life of that property drastically. So this is something that has worked for a lot of people. A lot of developers have became developers by this strategy, just renovating properties and selling them at a higher price. So you too can do that. If you have issues marketing properties you renovate, or you want to go into such, you can send us a DM. We can guide you, we can help you get started. Thank you very much. My name is Lawrence. Subscribe to our channel. God bless you.